good, y'all? Welcome to my channel and what's good, y'all? Welcome to the Priscilla Monroe show. Today I'm gonna show you how to get ready for a girls' night out. If you want to learn how, just keep on watching till the end, and don't forget to click that subscribe button if you like this video. Let's get into it. So in this video, I'm going to be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I'm going to be focusing on about 5 colors. I'm going to begin with a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This one is Morphe 513, and I'm gonna go in with the color Saturn. It's like this orange color here. I'm gonna take Saturn and just rub out these crease lines really quick, and I'm gonna go right above my crease. So this will be my transition color. Second, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe crease brush. This is 321 and has a tapered edge on it. And I'm gonna go into this color called Throne, which is like this teal blue shimmery kind of color. The same brush, and just clean it off on a dry paper towel. And I'm going to go back in and blend it out. So I'm going to go back in now with the same Throne color that I just used and just reapply it right into my crease so I can darken it back up. Got it. So I'm going to take this Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover solution and a concealer brush, Morphe 421. I'm just going to dip it in and then start from the inner tear duct and drag it over to the side. I am using this MAC Cosmetics Studio Finish Concealer, and again this Morphe M421 brush. Alright, so now we look something like this. I'm just going to take my pinky and buff out these edges on the outer corner. That way I can blend the next color in seamlessly. So the next color I'm going to dip into is called Eternal, and it is this beautiful bronzy color right here. So I'm stopping again about 1/3 of the way across my eyelid, and I'm going to leave a little bit of space for the next color. In with this color black with this color called Obsidian. I'm going to use the same brush, and it's just a very dark black, and I'm going to take that and put it right into this corner where the color is missing. Now I need to blend it out, so I'm going to take a small fluffy blending brush. This is Morphe 506. Now I want to reestablish a little bit of this teal color, so I'm going to go back into the color called Throne, and I'm just going to use the same fluffy brush and blend it into this black a little bit more. just to bring those little sparkles back into my life. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with this color called Lucid. It's like a shimmery white type of color, and I believe it has a blue undertone. So I'm going to go in with a flat eyeshadow brush. It's a little bit fluffy, and I'm just going to go right underneath of my brow and tap this in right here on both sides. So now that I have a little highlight under my brow, I'm just going to make sure that they are blended in with this transition color that I have. Luminous Temptation eyeliner, and it is a liquid brush form. Alright, so I applied my eyelashes, and now I'm feeling like I'm missing something. So, I need some glitter. Yes. So, to be perfectly honest, I should have done this before my eyelashes, because now it is going to be a little bit harder to do. But I'm going to go for it anyway. I'm using this Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. It is very pretty. It's like a black and gold glitter. So what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's black and gold. So here we go. Now, the thing about this eyeliner is that it is peel off. So if you put too many layers, it will peel off very easily, and if you don't put enough, it won't be sparkly enough like you like it. So the trick to it is to do small little strokes rather than one long stroke, because it's just gonna make it a lot more prevalent, I guess. And so you just want to take your time and don't mess up, no pressure. And just make sure that the whole thing is crisp and clean and the glitter is popping. See? And that will just give you like a little bit of extra, because I'm a Libra, you know. Alright, so now that I got this little bit of extra out of my system, I'm just gonna go, where am I going? We're all in quarantine, right? We're not going anywhere. It's time for foundation. So since I've been in quarantine, I have, and I started this YouTube, I haven't been wanting to use like my really good makeup every day to make a video, because I feel like it's just a waste. And I'll do some so you guys can see the difference between good and, or like higher end and drugstore. But I am on the hunt for a very good drugstore foundation and concealer. So today I got my first little one, and this is NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop full coverage foundation. So let's see if it's really full coverage. It says that it's 24-hour matte finish, and this is the color Camel. So hopefully it's my color, because I don't know. Again, I'm just gonna take this and go straight in with the pumps, yo. I'm just gonna pump a little bit here and there. Ooh, crap. And hopefully it works out. Also found these very cheap little sponges, because I I really do need to get another good beauty blender, but I was already in Walmart, so I decided why not get these 18 sponges for how much was it? I don't know, like $7 or something. But it can't be that bad, right? So there's a whole lot in here, and I'm gonna go straight to the bottom. I want the purple one. So I'm gonna get this purple one. I'm gonna spray it with water like I always do, and get it a little bit of damp. Squeeze it. At first, notice it's a lot less dense than my Morphe one, but that's alright. It should be good, right? Not too shabby. So at first, what is it called? First opinions. The sponge is a lot less dense than my normal one. However, it is doing the job quite well. I mean, I don't see any problems with it. And this foundation, if I might say myself, it's pretty good. It looks like it's full coverage. It feels very light. It doesn't feel oily at all. And it's doing a pretty good job covering up you know, my regular face. So this is the foundation. So far it looks really good. It's yeah, looks pretty full coverage to me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, because I think this NYX can't stop, won't stop, girl. They came to the party, let me tell you. So it looks like this. So first impression, I do like the wand. It's very big, just like my normal foundation. I usually use the Tarte Shape Tape, but it does have a very, very similar brush, and so that's good. Again, this is concealer, so I'm gonna put it here. Be careful around my little wings. So now I have my concealer on. I'm just going to let it sink in and really activate with the heat of my skin, and that way I can have like a better coverage and it will really marinate into my life. So while that is sitting, I'm gonna go ahead with this Anastasia cream stick foundation in the shade Cocoa. It is a deep brown, and I'm gonna put it here like this. That way I can snatch my whole face. Alright? Who don't want to be snatched, girl? It's the 21st. Is it the 21st century? Yeah, 21st. That's what I knew that already. So now I did that. Now I'm gonna wait a few minutes, or maybe like a minute, and let this concealer sink in. I will do that. My concealer has been baking for a while, and I don't want my cake to burn. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this beauty blender again to buff it all out. Quickly, I want to show you what could happen with some concealers. If your beauty blender is too damp, it can actually pull the color off of your face, which is not a good look. So that's what I just did. Very bad, I know, but this is what it looks like. You see right here under my eye, there's like a patchiness here. That's because I just resprayed this beauty blender and I put too much water, and now I have a problem. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of a dab back in that spot and Just give it a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest. Now, my first impressions of this, let's see, it's happening on my nose too. Where's my lid? I'm just gonna remove some of this water on a paper towel. So my first impressions of this concealer, it is honestly beautiful. It looks really good. Like, it is very full coverage. However, it does dry pretty quickly. I'm not sure if that's because I have a fan on in here or if it just does that on its own. But be cautious of how long you let it dry for, because you could end up in a situation like me and have to reapply it. So it's an easy fix, but who wants to do all this extra stuff when there's no need to, you know? Alright, you guys, so my final thoughts on this concealer as of now. It is very good full coverage. Again, this is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. It is very good, and I do like it a lot. I will use it again. However, my normal routine where I just let my concealer like sink in and bake a little bit doesn't really work for this one. It's not really, I guess it's not a cream like based concealer, and it dries very quickly. So if you let it bake for too long, it starts to dry, and then once it dries and if you press like too hard with your beauty blender, it'll lift it up and it'll pick it up and it'll be like goodbye. So just be careful. Don't let it sit as long as I did. Maybe like 30 seconds is okay instead of 2 minutes. But other than that, it does look very good, and I like it. It dried quick. It seems like this is the type of concealer that you may not have to set with powder if that's, you know, if you don't want to. But I do like it. So overall, I give it a 9. I give it a 9. So now I'm just gonna go in again with the same one and blend out these contour lines. So now I'm gonna go in with another one of these little cheap sponges. So this is a cheap little sponge, but I don't really think you need an expensive sponge just to put your powder on and bake. So I'm going to use this little cheap one that came in this big pack, and let's see how it does. Maybe I could be wrong, but I'm using Ben Nye banana powder, and I'm just gonna put a little under here. Even though I may not even need this, to be honest, because this concealer dried very well. But we'll see. I'm gonna go into, I haven't used this palette in a really long time, so I'm curious because it's just sitting in my drawer, and this is NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. It's been sitting here forever. It's probably like one of the first ones I got, but I want to entertain my curiosity. So I'm gonna go, there's 4 shades of brown down here, and I think I'm gonna use the first one first, which seems to be like the lightest. It's also a cooler shade, cooler toned shade. So I'm gonna go back over this contour that I did with my stick. So that seems okay. Now I'm gonna go into my nose contour with Morphe Y12 and snatch that baby up. Big fluffy brush, Y1 by Morphe, and delete all of these dust bunnies that are on my skin. And then I'm gonna go with Morphe White 8 for my blush, and I'm gonna use MAC Peach Twist blush. It's like, I don't know what color this is. What is it? Something. I'm gonna do that right here on the apple of my cheeks and just drag it into my contour up here into my temples, and that is going to bring me back to life because I look like the living dead right now. I'm gonna go in with some setting spray, and I have this NYX Dewy Finish. Just a whole lot of times. Probably don't need that much, but I'm a Libra. So I just fan it a little bit, and then I don't want it to dry all the way. I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I don't know, what is this one called? That Glow. So there's 4 shades in here, and I'm gonna first use the darkest one, which is called Bubbly. I don't know if this fell out and I put it back the wrong way, actually, maybe. But anyways, I'm using this bronze one. And with, yeah, see, I think I put this in wrong. I think it fell out and I put it in the wrong way. So I don't know what they're called, but this like lighter color here that I used a lot of. I feel like this one is called never mind. It's a lighter color. So that one's gonna go here on like these little high part of my cheekbone. Here, I'm just gonna line my waterline with this black eyeliner. Alright, so I'm gonna use this Morphe 421 concealer brush and this NYX skin tone eyeshadow base. Doesn't look very pretty right now, but it will. You're gonna want to take your little pinky finger and just blend out that little bit of like line that you have, you know, between the wetness, the somebody help me out in the comments. Somebody help me. A little tiny bit into your tear duct right here. Oh, if you don't know me by now, you know that I always drop something. Every video, never fails. So I'm gonna put some here on my tear duct and act like nothing just happened. Then again with my little pinky right here, I'm just gonna blend that little edge out. Throne, which is this teal color here, and just blend that out all the way. What are you doing? Come on, come on now. Come on. Morphe 213, very tiny smudge brush, and go back to this black obsidian color. Luminous Distraction mascara. I go in with this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and it is the shade Downtown Beauty. So, my lipstick of choice today is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just dropped it. Shade Starfish. Because who doesn't want to be a five-legged creature like Patrick? I'm going to take this lipstick, put it all over the place, and be poppy. Let me show you. Just kidding. I'm gonna put it on. Oh, it's on my teeth. Beautiful. Who this? Girl? Anastasia, what? So now that my lips are popping, they're a little bit dry, to be honest. TBH. I need some lip gloss. So I'm gonna go in with my Luminous Lip Jelly. What is that called? Like a... I don't know what it's called. What else are you gonna do? Do a little... I'm gonna spray my face again with this NYX Dewy Finish Spray. It's a finishing spray. So now I'm gonna finish. Oh, it tastes bad. Ugh. Feels good, but it tastes so bad. I hope you learned something today. And like, comment, subscribe, and share this video right here. This one. Share it, okay? Because your girl needs some subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Love you all so much. Thank you, my beautiful Priscillians. Have a blessed day and a blessed life. Peace out until the next time.